Welcome to Secondary Voices and Topics from today's high school students.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cryptcast. I'm Kason. He's Colton. And today, we're talking about vampires. Vampires. I love vampires.
Oh, I inhaled it.
He choked on water.
It's everywhere. It's all over me. It's literally nowhere
He is
else.
drenched in water right now.
Anyway,
Got like 3 gallons in that water bottle.
something like that.
Vampires today. I got my wish. Talking about vampires.
Yeah, he got it. Even though it's in not only Skyrim, like I said, but it's also in Fallout.
Hang on.
I think it's in every Bethesda game ever to be conceived. We should put all the mics like this for the next group. All right, start talking. The Standing Up podcast. This actually does work if you're standing.
There are werewolves in Fallout 76.
Well, yeah, Fallout 76. That's a newer one. That's because they're wieners. Yeah.
Okay, so we're not counting. Okay, so we're counting Fallout 3 having vampires as making them inaccurate. Because they were in a Fallout game.
I'm over here strong.
But not.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm right and you're wrong.
Okay, well,
How?
let's start with our first article because we are actually on the clock.
What are you reading?
Today.
What are you reading? What are you reading? What are you reading? What are you reading? What are you reading?
Hang on.
What are you reading? Is it from Wikipedia?
No, it's from.
Okay, mine is. We're reading mine first because mine has more general information.
Alright.
Nothing personal, pal. Okay. You want to read it first since it's your thing?
No, you got it.
You got it? Is that what you said?
Yeah, you got it.
You got it? Is that what you said?
You got it.
You got it?
You can read first.
You got it? You can read first?
You may read first.
You can read first?
Colton reads first.
Kason, read first. A vampire is a mythical mythical creature that subsists by feeding on the vital essence, generally in the form of blood, of the living. In European mythical. Vampires are undead humanoid creatures.
Oh, you're trying to get the point across that they're mythical.
No. I'm just.
Oh, you're just reading.
It could be.
what
Yeah,
it
I'm just. Yeah, I'm just
says.
reading. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That often visits loved ones, or that one loves and cause mischief or deaths in the neighborhood, which they are inhabited while they are alive. They wore shrouds and were often described as bloated and. Where was I? Bloated and ruddy of dark countenance, markedly different from today's gaunt, pale vampires, which date from the early 19th century. Vampire entities have been recorded in the cultures around the world. And the term vampire was popularized in Western Europe after reports of an 18th century mass hysteria. Mass hysteria. Mass hysteria. Mass hysteria. Mass hysteria.
They're real.
Mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. Mythology. Nuh-uh.
I said so.
Is that wrong? What was I gonna do? All right, mass hysteria of a pre-existing folk belief in southeastern and eastern Europe. and that in some cases resulted in corpses being staked. Oh yeah, staked, and people being accused of vampirism. Local.
What the?
I mean, hit that. Okay. What's it called? Mass hysteria, mythology, folklore. Right. By different names such as the Shatigra, Albania.
Shakira's a vampire.
Get out! I had you unmuted. Whoops, it's my fault. In modern times, the vampire is generally held to a fictionist entity. Fictionist.
Real entity.
Fictionist.
Real entity.
Fictionist.
Real entity.
I love your stroking. So funny. Although belief in similar vampire creatures such as the chupacabra, we went over that.
Mythical. Did it
Real,
say mythical?
real,
Was that- The chupacabra.
This podcast is going to be hell to listen to.
Oh, it's gonna be awful. I'm gonna share it with all my friends, but only this episode.
This is going to be horrible. You're going to be like, oh, it's pretty. There's bugs in my skin. There's bugs in my skin.
There are always bugs in your skin.
That's right. So basically, it's like Salem witch trials. And what else was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh yeah, and with like the cages thing, I heard about this. They would like who you texting? Stop texting that guy. Hey, who you texting? You texting about me?
Yeah, saying this guy's a little stinky. Wait, let me read it word for word. This.
Read it word for word. This guy's a and then while he and he smells and then he and he's just stupid. Oh, it's so funny. All right, you read yours.
All right, let me find it again. I've been too busy texting.
Well, you're stupid. I'm getting so many Snapchats.
Okay, this is from Britannica.com if you want to follow along.
Wow.
Vampire. In popular legend, a creature often fanged that preys upon humans, generally by consuming their blood. Vampires have been featured in folklore and fiction of various cultures for hundreds of years, predominantly in Europe. Although belief in them has waned in modern times, which means people believed in them. They're real. They're real.
Nuh-uh. Prove it.
Dracula. Castlevania.
No. That's his name. His name's Vlad the Destroyer.
Vlad, I believe that is a man in Russia.
No. Impaler. Vlad,
Yeah, Vlad the Impaler, the guy who, the Russian
Vlad
Tsar.
the Sigma.
The Russian Tsar.
Jump off a bridge.
Because there's a long history of walking corpses and blood-sucking ghouls in folklore. Good golly. It is difficult to pin down a distinct set of characteristics consistently attributed only to vampires. Vampires consume human blood or other essence, such as bodily fluids or psychic energy, followed closely by the possession of sharp teeth or fangs, which, to facilitate this task, in most depictions, vampires are undead. That is to say, having been somehow revived after death. And many are said to rise nightly from their graves or coffins, often necessarily containing their native soil.
You're so cool.
What?
I don't know.
Okay. Vampires are typically said to be pale of skin and range in appearance from grotesque to preternaturally beautiful, depending on the tale.
You're so good at reading.
Thank you. Vampires are hot.
What?
Vampires are hot. Good relief.
Tone it down there, Bob. That's a little weird.
In terms of
You're saying a mythical, folklore, victorious creature is hot.
same with Chupacabra.
I never said that was
Who would win in a fight? Chupacabra or freaking vampire or werewolf?
me.
That's not an option.
It is now. Probably a werewolf because that little chupacabra is like the size of a doll.
Not chupacabra, vampire. Vampire, werewolf.
Oh, werewolf.
If they're, or I guess which are more dangerous.
Werewolf.
But vampires can kill systematically over. Werewolves can only come out once every full moon, right?
Who has a silver bullet?
That's
Who has
valid.
a silver bullet?
Okay, yes, but
Who doesn't have a wood in their backyard? You just like, what's that dang? Load up with a crossbow. Boom!
well, who has a crossbow on standby?
You don't? You don't have a crossbow on
No.
standby? Loaded
Pull.
with your wooden stake?
Pull. Who the hell has a crossbow with a wooden stake on standby for a vampire?
We'll make
attack?
that. We'll make it. We'll make a poll.
Make that poll.
We'll make it a poll.
There'll be 2 votes, and it'll be 1 you and 1 me, and it'll be no and yes.
No, Lee. Yes and yes.
Yes,
Okay, better question. Better question.
Better
Who
question.
doesn't have just like a stick? Look behind you. Just a stick right there. Boom. Snap that in half. Stab him in the chest. Boom.
You want to try snapping this cane in half? Oh, we're not gonna do that. But
Yeah, let's do it for a video right now. I can snap it in half. Let me see it.
I'm not letting you snap this cane in half. I bet somebody needs to walk somewhere.
It's like some crippled guy's cane.
Oh, shit.
You're stupid.
Shoot. Simulator. Tetanus simulator.
Tetanus. Ouch. Oh. No, but like seriously,
Okay,
who
in
has silver
terms-
bullets? Like silver bullets aren't mass
Well,
produced.
okay, yeah, but like after one werewolf sighting, the government's gonna be like, "Oh frick, it's a werewolf. We gotta get silver bullets for the next full moon here."
Well, with vampires, it'll be like the exact same thing.
Vampires are stealthy. They've got intelligence.
Now to find 2 holes in someone's neck, and they're sucked like a raisin.
Sucked like a raisin. Well, I mean, yeah, but like with modern technology,
Execute them. Yeah, they would just find the saliva of the guy, and then just execute him.
they don't leave any
They
saliva.
get their Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Have you never looked at like a nice steak and just drooled?
Different kind of steak.
No, like an vampires
yeah.
drool. Yeah. Like the mouth gets watery. You have to leave some residue. Your teeth are always coated in your saliva unless you like wipe them off like an idiot.
Like an idiot.
Yeah, you're an idiot if you wipe off your teeth.
Well,
Don't brush your teeth. That's for losers.
yeah, don't brush your teeth.
Yeah,
Only weirdos and idiots do that.
That's what I'm saying.
I think vampires win in terms of danger
I think you're stupid.
because
I'm duckling you right now, duckling.
quack, 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 quack. Okay. So. Okay, no. In terms of like battling, I would like fall in love with a vampire. And a vampire would like betray me and kill me in my sleep
Why would you fall in love with a vampire?
because they're hot. Have you never seen a hot vampire? I am not in the minority here. Ow. There's no way I'm in the minority.
You're a minority.
I am not a minority.
You're the minority.
I'm not the minority.
You are on Reddit too much.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Huh?
Who?
Who?
Chicken?
What?
Chicken?
When? Where? Why?
Ham.
How?
Get out my house.
Whoa. A person may become a vampire in a variety of ways. The most common of which is to be bitten by a vampire. Vampires spread, dude.
Okay, your point being?
So like, imagine a vampire sucking you, and you become a vampire. Then you become a vampire, and then you. That's why they're more dangerous because they multiply. It's exponential growth.
What did you just say?
If a vampire is sucking you.
I don't want to imagine that. I don't want to imagine getting my neck like.
Not like.
What do you mean not like that? Do you mean the other way? This is gonna be scrapped. This is gonna be scrapped.
No, we're uploading this. We're uploading this where I'm filming this on my own, and I will have the same debate, but with myself.
How about a vampire sucking you?
Vampires
And then
sucking
you turn
it.
into you turn into one.
So it's exponential growth, dude.
Okay.
Okay, putting aside my vampiric fantasies.
You're a weirdo.
Do not tell me werewolves are hot, alright?
I'm not a furry.
Okay, yeah, good. But I'm saying...
I love that so much.
I'm
We'd
saying...
like to take a moment
Hey, no, hang on. Play it.
to announce
No, play
that
it again. Play it again.
chicken.
Okay. You gotta see my point, though. Vampires are more dangerous in terms of looks.
Yeah.
Chicken. Gua?
I'm gonna keep that on standby. If there's
Alright.
anything stupid, I'm just gonna go chicken.
So, today's poll...
I should see if Mr. Chisholm could add that.
What? Chicken? As like a soundboard?
Chicken.
Okay. I think today's poll, I think this episode is veered off the topic of vampires to vampires versus werewolves. Who is more dangerous?
I think it's, do you have a loaded crossbow with a cross? A little plank, wood
I
of
mean,
wood.
I think, yes, vampires are more stoppable, but werewolves only come out once a month. Whereas,
Well, so do vampires. They don't eat every day.
well, yeah, but it's exponential growth. Every week, a new vampire gets infected.
You can do the same thing with werewolf.
Yeah, but like, how many people do you think a werewolf could kill realistically in one night without the police catching
A
on?
lot.
And,
They would catch on. They would shoot it, and they wouldn't do anything. They don't have silver bullets.
well, then they'll get silver bullets because it's a werewolf.
Yeah, but then by that time, they would have killed, what, 30, 40 people?
Yeah, but vampires can't just be stopped like that. Vampires would keep.
If I have a
killing and
2x4
growing.
in my backyard, I'm just going to go, and everything's gone.
Do you think you could easily pierce a human with a 2x4?
Yeah.
With a flat 2x4?
Get my crossbow. Obviously, I'd sharpen the dang thing. If you can find like a sharp stick outside, you just gotta stab.
That doesn't work. I think it has to be like holy.
No, it's just a plank of
Hold
wood.
up, no, I'm googling this.
It's a cross through the heart.
What kind of steak do you need to kill it?
Literally, it's a steak. It's a steak, like a beef. But it's, you know what it isn't? It's beef, not
Chicken.
so worth it.
We'd like to
Take a moment. Why does all our food keep blowing up?
chicken. We'd like to take a moment to announce that all our food keeps blowing up.
Okay, well,
I paused that perfectly.
I think, you know what I'm thinking?
Weird.
I'm thinking, well, because you need to be precise, so you gotta aim the crossbow at the heart.
I mean, yeah, but if it's a crossbow, you can reload.
Yeah, but vampires can turn into bats and mist.
It's probably be easier to hit it back. It's gonna be weaker because they don't have that bone structure. Or you could just grab the bat out of the air, grab like a little toothpick, ding, gone.
Well, then it'll turn into a human and it'll like you.
Well, not if it's like stupid like they all are. They're all stupid.
They're not stupid. Vampires are even
Then
insanely
why
high
can
intelligence.
then why are they so dumb in Skyrim? Why do I just like punch them? And they're like, "Arr, ah, ah." And then they just die. How about that,
I
bud?
don't think that accurately represents vampire law.
Yeah, it does.
Why are werewolves so stupid in Fallout 76 then, huh?
Who?
Werewolves?
They're in Fallout 70. Oh, they are. Shut. Oh. I don't know. I've never fought one before.
Me neither.
Because they're so rare. Because they've never been discovered.
Because they come out every once in a month.
Not once in a month. Once a week.
Full moons?
Yeah.
That's once a month.
Well, what if it's just moonlight?
It's not just moonlight. It's a full moon.
Okay, well we're cutting it. We're getting a little long, so we gotta wrap it up, guys.
All right,
No,
everybody.
no,
in the
before,
poll.
wait now. Real quick. real quick. The real Dracula is based off a man named Vlad the Impaler, and his castle is called. That's your cue, you idiot.
Castlevania.
I don't remember it, so yeah. It's called.
Hang on,
Castle.
Google it really quick.
I'm not a nerd who knows all this stuff.
I just
So
like
that's
the
right,
game of
guys.
Simon and Richter.
We're pretty much done.
Yep. Thank you for listening to Cryptcast. This was episode about vampires, but now it's a poll. We better make a poll. Vampires or
How about this? How about this? How about you post the episode then, if you want the poll.
I post it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Vampires or werewolves? Who wins in a fight?
That's
Or who's more dangerous? Not win in a fight, because werewolves win in a fight.
yeah.
But who
Obviously.
is more dangerous?
Me?
You?
Mew?
I'll add a. No, I'll
Did you
say
say Mew?
I said you.
You dead to me.
I'll put a
You
third
dead to
option.
me.
I'll put a third option. It'll be Colton.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Who did that? Wasn't me.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Secondary. If you enjoy this content, then please, by all means, share it out. Subscribe to us on Spotify and all the other platforms where you listen to your podcasts. Until the next episode, we'll see you then.